he was talking.
That doesn't cost you money, right? If
No, he was should be able to get a free reschedule.
Okay.
But he was going to miss his layover. Was going to be late. He was going to miss his layover.
What's up, Thomas?
Did you mix up the boxes?
No.
We're sure we got the right one.
The boxes
Here,
haven't
not
changed.
unless you mixed them up.
All right, let's do this.
All right. So
Right, Three Kings Rocks.
we're both in the room.
What up? Oh, let me post a link to my page.
Oh yeah, we're back. Come down here.
Who is it?
Corey, I thought you knew we were back. Come on
Boy,
down.
come back.
Or up, or wherever
Bring
you
me a Dr. Pepper.
I got the last one out there. It's frozen.
Bring me a Dr. Pepper.
Lots of
Corey.
beer. Drink it all in.
Type to him. Tell him to bring me a Dr. Pepper.
Here, I'll text
I can't have a beer. I need to be on my tippy top toes. Already worried. I get anxiety before I fly back. Like,
I'll message him. Text him.
All right. So what we're gonna do is this is Three Kings stack on the left, Blazing stack on the right. We're gonna alternate this time. So I'm gonna do a box. Mike will do a box, vice versa, and we'll kind of keep the cards separate, and we'll see who's the winner again.
then now what are we giving away?
So we each are gonna give away a hat cap. So one group will get one cap, the other group will get the other cap, regardless of who wins. And then, the losing team will pay for a $50 break credit for the winning team, which will also random. Oh, he's out of Dr. Pepper's.
Yeah, he said they gone last night.
All right, so you gonna do ultimate first?
Yeah, let's start with Ultimate. I like it.
All right, I'm gonna use one of these.
Last time, wasn't that our biggest one of the breaks?
Yeah.
You want me to just randomly pick the order?
We'll go with ultimate first, and we'll go from there.
Okay.
We'll use this little cover card. All right. You got your chat pulled up?
Yep, I'm actually going to show the links first time.
Oh yeah, I did drop a link in mine. I didn't retag everybody, but hopefully they'll see.
No, I tagged earlier and said I won't be able to tag when we do it. So.
All right. I know Corey and Thomas are watching, so Catman Thomas in the house. I'm gonna do it in the box cutter. Now I do have the autofocus turned off, so hopefully it'll be. I asked Mike when I was out of the room if he shuffled the boxes.
I, honest to God, thought about it. I swear on my life, I sat there, I was like, I should switch them just to see what.
Just to shuffle the mojo around and see what happens.
And I was like, no, because that'll be the one time.
That you actually win, and then boom. Now, the Stimmer hats, awesome.
Which ones?
The center roots.
Oh yeah, they look good.
They look beautiful. The signatures are gorgeous.
We got 3 Wally Joyner autographed baseballs that will be given away with some baseball breaks soon. So be on the lookout. All right, I need some 100 points. All right, we're good. All right, here we go.
How tall is Trevor Lawrence?
He's pretty tall.
He is super. I saw a picture of him standing next to the guy that says wild card in a photo.
First up,
He was like,
we'll adjust the focus here. So I may not focus is good. Let's fix that. Give me 1 second. Hold your horses.
oh, that's pretty good to go through it that way. I do like the physical.
You
buttons
may be
on
able
my
to do it.
camera.
Yeah, I don't have visible
Yeah, I
buttons.
should've
I mean, you
changed it
could
to-
probably do it through XSplit, but I don't know how.
Adam bought one of those Mega Mix boxes from Blowout.
Was it good?
2016 Immaculate Basketball box.
Okay.
Sealed box.
Corey just asked if he should get one. I just don't know.
If I had more time here, that's where I was headed. I said if I had time to break it, I was going to go get one. I don't have room. I'm already sending this shit with you.
All right, 9 of 99.
Right.
Kerry Vincent
Yeah,
Jr.
I got 2 car seats in the back. We're going to have to make we're
We're
good.
gonna have helmets in the seats. We'll be fine. It'll get in there. I can.
It's just those two things.
Yeah, I'm not. I think.
Oh, okay.
It's just these two.
Okay, then we're fine.
It's like my dirty clothes.
Corey Vincent. All right, who's Corey Vincent play for?
Corey Vincent.
I can't remember him.
Kerry Vincent.
Corey Vincent Jr.
I want to say the Panthers, but I don't think that's right.
Plays in the NFL for now.
Drafted by the Denver Broncos.
All right, going to the Broncos, which was on the trade. So that will go to. Who had I think Jordan had them in the trade.
So far, Jason's winning.
Okay, we
We got Nico Collins, 27 of 30.
Texans.
Texans, Mr. Clement had the Texans. I did see that.
Well, I had to because I'm giving away the last 2 player breaks of my wild.
Oh, that's I was going to go buy some. I did forget about that.
That's right, you gave away somebody last night.
That's the niche of them.
Texans.
Just wild card.
Yeah.
was in the bikes more. I just don't have room. So
Row Darius Williams, 8 of 99.
Don't ever lose that.
There you go, Jordan. Already got you an auto. For those joining late, we're going to alternate. So I'm going to hop up. Mike's going to do his ultimate and vice versa. So,
Did you say Darius Washington?
Row Darius Williams,
Or Road to Hell, sorry.
299. Row ROTAR.
Road Darius Williams.
Nighthawk.
New York football.
New York Football Giants. Camera needs more light. It doesn't like. We'll get one of those ring lights somewhere.
yeah.
Those are sharp. Next up, Steven's favorite player, KJ Costello,
Oh, yes. The undrafted free.
32 of 35. So he didn't have a team.
Brady White.
What I'm probably going to do, as opposed to running a random night, is just toss that in somebody's package.
It's like I opened one box of sport football and I pulled 2 undrafted quarterbacks. KJ got started.
Actually, what I think I'm going to do is when I run the random for the cap will go to first place, and last place will get KJ Costello. How about that? That way, it's at least a random giveaway. So I'll do that when I run the cap giveaway later. Because we cannot avoid him and Brady White. One or the other is in every one we are. All right, final card, I believe. It's a pretty good one. Leader in the clubhouse at the moment, Jalen Waddle,
20.
third, 28 of 30.
That's tough. It's not,
That's a good start. Good start.
Ultimate
it's not nothing. That has a shot at least.
weapon.
Let's hope not. I don't
Well-
want that. to be this big.
we saved the nuclear bomb for the end. You don't realize it.
It's like you don't want that to be the
Hoffman
best card
Estates.
because you know. you
Well,
want the
Mike's
best card.
hopping on a plane in like an hour, or leaving for the airport in about an hour.
Yeah, they said it's just.
Oh, here it
because
is.
of Lollapalooza, people still coming in and going out from that. So it's just nuts there.
But there are much well-oiled machine at that airport, though, than like some. So Waddle to the Dolphins, leader in the clubhouse. All right, rotate.
All right.
Tag.
Tag him. Woo!
Tag in.
Did you see Chad and Matt's picture of Hulk Hogan and Flair? It's pretty awesome.
The seat is abnormally warm.
Thank you. My butt is warm.
You're farting up.
I'm getting fired. That is just straight steam heat.
Oh, steamy a-hole. Back going with the steamy a-hole. All right, here we go. We cannot lose 3 in a row.
Yes, you can.
Let's just pull a 101.
More garbage bag.
Pull 101 Trevor just to get it out. All right, you got to look up this one, Jacoby Stevens.
Chat, there's your chat. Right?
Jason's already
Awesome.
pulled the 101 Jacoby.
What up, Eisman? Did those gloves come with Chris's tripod?
They did.
All right, Jacoby Stevens is a Philadelphia Eagle.
We were doing some.
I don't have my list, so you guys are going to have to forgive me because I have chat pulled up on my phone. My plan was.
I just happened to remember.
So I apologize if I can't, just not our normal setup, but that's what makes us awesome too. Oh, you're using this wild card mat as a cover card. Nice. Yeah, the setup of that box is great. Jacoby Stevens. First one up, you said.
Philadelphia Eagles.
Are these yours, please, or mine over here?
I think it's a mix.
Yeah. Oh, cool. So we'll just pull off the top loaders over here. And I do like this camera. It's not as hard to use as I thought it would
When
be.
the light's better, it focuses better. It's a little different.
Yeah.
It does take some light.
For the Cowboys, I believe, Jabril Cox out of 30. I have to get used to not holding him because mine looks down. Jabril Cox out of 30. We got Josh saying hi to us both. It's going awesome at the National. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do an entire maybe when Chris and I do our first episode of the podcast here in the upcoming week, we'll open it up with a full national recap. Either that or I just might go live to share some of the highs and the lows. The only low about the whole thing is there just wasn't enough time to do everything you wanted to do. There has not been a bad thing about it. Tyler Shelvin out of 15. I believe Cincinnati Bengals.
Good.
So one of the things we were just talking about is Jason stood in line yesterday. How long did you wait for your autographs?
Well, I stood in line too long the first time. I could have just come back later, but probably 3 or 4 hours total to get the 2 autographs, which ate half my day.
Half a day.
If you're gonna do autos, it's hard. pick a day, do them, and knock them out, or I don't know, one a day, maybe. I don't know. It just eats up so much time.
Yeah, Mike Williamson in our group and his father-in-law just spent 4 hours in line waiting for Barry Sanders. So, I mean, if you only came to the show for a day or two, you cannot do that because it's going to eat up way too much of your time. Hunter Long out of 25, Miami Dolphins. Yeah, I am very hoarse. I have done nothing but scream, yell, celebrate, cheer, and then not sleep. So it's a bad combo.
I lost my voice the first day.
Yeah, I don't think I could have survived another night here, so it's probably best I'm going home. I don't know if I would have made it out alive in Chicago. And I think this one, I don't know, Waddle or ETN, what's more valuable?
Waddle. Both to 30.
Both to 30.
Waddle's a higher draft pick.
We're gonna need someone to step up and beat those cards because we don't want to comp those two.
It's not an obvious winner there.
Yeah, we still got.
Hopefully those aren't the ones that come
Yeah,
out.
we still got 3.
I know you don't want that.
We don't want that to be the deciding.
The Jaguars. Justin Houston to the Ravens.
Yeah, I saw that. He signed a 1-year deal.
Chris is pumped. Chris, I saw photos, autographed photos. That was our first box. You want to do Legacy next?
Sure.
Of Lamar. I got the guy's info. Like everything. Did you see a lot of like Lamar stuff?
I didn't see much Lamar.
I mean, Lamar doesn't sign a lot of stuff, so it's like hard to find. As far as cards go and stuff, I mean, I didn't even see a lot of stuff in cases of him. It was a lot. I
saw a lot of like optic but nothing autographed.
Yeah, just base. So
all right, Luminance up
Saints
next.
signed Devontae Freeman.
Yeah, that was awesome penmanship. Wasn't it? You can leave there. It's fine. Oh, that worked good.
Each.
There you go. All right, we're gonna do Three Kings Luminance next. Doing the break on the main stage was a pretty good highlight.
That was cool watching you guys.
That was fun. I think luckily went off without a hitch. That was what I was nervous about.
That was the most.
Yeah, that was. Like you said, like you saw the extra cards, and you like.
That was.
I panicked. I was concerned at the very beginning when Darren Rovell threw it to us and having to do the random. I had to, fill a little time there. That was a little scary. And then realizing it at like cards 7 and 8 that there's still 10 cards left, and I was like, oh God, we got to run another random. Which of course Jason had said earlier. Well, most of these come 8 cards, but sometimes they come 9 or 10. So sure enough, opens his big mouth. There's 2 extra cards in the bottom of the
All
box.
right, here we go.
Good.
Luminance.
Hold on, I was gonna say you should. I was gonna tell him before we went live to take the 2 base.
Taylor.
Put them in the bottom.
Yeah.
That wouldn't have worked as long as a 101 Larry Fitzgerald.
Yeah.
The first card was a 101 Larry Fitz plate. Right off the top. So yeah, we just did exactly as we did it. So.
Yeah, I didn't want to get them out of order,
that was a cool situation. Hanging with those folks.
Son of a bitch.
Points.
Well, that's not going to help us.
It's not gonna at least you got your. Listen, remember last time I missed 2 autos out of mine and got point.
We had Higgins, 5
that
of
took away
10.
the card auto, I bet.
Probably. I'm on camera.
You're not used to being on camera.
No, I'm just saying it's focusing not well. Anyway, Higgins.
Oh, did I say Luminance?
5 of 10.
I always.
Oh, that's all right.
I always get them mixed up.
5 of 10
Legacy and say Chronicles for last.
on the Higgins. So that's a nice one for the Bengals.
I didn't get any big.
I think Chronicles dropped because this year in the hobby, the retail is like
I did
nothing
3
in it.
I know. I did 3 Magus from last year just to get silver packs. I did 2 silver Herberts out of the Magus, which I was happy with. And I've got enough base of everybody else.
Are you talking about the prison?
No, the Chronicles 20 to get silver packs. I did.
So we'll have
But those
3 things in our random now. Cap, KJ Costello, and
The
Prince.
Chronicles Magus. Because
Yeah,
they
they
were
sold
silver pack
it.
redemptions.
Yeah,
They sold
but
it.
you know what? That's
House
You gotta buy it at
calls.
those 4
Speaking of
places.
You had to buy
Lamar,
those 3 places.
tops you can buy anywhere, but their packs aren't nearly as good.
But I mean, if you're getting the silver pack, and like I said, Panini this year with the silver packs, which we didn't think
House
they were gonna do,
calls.
they did.
Let me
That's the way
try.
they need to
Let me do one
Yeah,
more
They
thing.
need to just put the 50 or less stuff in there and make it.
I'd like to see them add to this. I don't mind paying top dollar for product, but I'd like more options. They were really making.
Usually there is more options. This year
Yeah,
is weird.
they were making you buy things that you knew you didn't. They knew no one was going to buy any other way.
Exactly.
So Lamar Jackson to the
So
Ravens.
they hope next year they'll make the program better. And then they'll encourage people. I mean, they'll buy the silver pack, spend more money.
That's better. We'll just leave it off. Autofocus off. Lamar, Ravens house calls, Penei Sewell, Tuffle, and Travis Etienne.
I'm gonna check my.
Yeah, I'm trying to watch both of them. Nobody's chatting much of mine since Jordan.
Yeah, Chris. I saw a lot of money exchanged. He said he heard prices were high and there was not much negotiating. Again, I think I heard a couple of dealers.
It's very strangely booth to booth though.
Yeah, I heard a lot of dealers say that if whatever they have left tomorrow, they'll work out deals, but they're not lowering much of anything.
Jordan Cameron,
And I
Mari
ran to
Cooper,
one dealer today.
Lockett.
It was like just a mom and pop place.
Oh,
He had
Wentz.
his number one national play ever.
Yeah.
Yesterday. And I
Hawkins to $2.99.
Yesterday was busier than today.
It was. Oh, we did get our on card, I believe. Mr. Kyle Pitts.
Oh.
So at least he didn't replace that.
No, they never do that. Only in a battle break when you get points and your on-card auto. Every single box has points. They skip your on-card. They're like, hey.
Oh yeah, that was the on. That's.
Blue.
Did you see the box we opened to this that had 5 point cards together, 2 wild cards, 2 250s?
I
I
saw
saw
that.
the recap. I didn't see the break
It was,
live.
and it had a tit. It was crazy.
Going to the ATL. The Atlanta Falcons.
Wild card point cards and like, oh, that's all one back.
That's got to be the top one now, right?
For now, yeah. Flash.
That beats the Waddle at the end, right?
I think so.
Yeah, pins on card.
Vasher, Collins.
I'm sure it would. I'll check that.
Yeah, I was surprised at how many, like, even just base or numbered cards were selling for the number they were selling, and how many people are actually paying it or trading and swapping cash for it.
Well, it's like, and you go to dealer to dealer, and it's like some guy will have like a card for $5, and some guy will have it for $30. And just,
One budge.
oh, it was true. No, I bought no, it's just true stories. Like when I was dumpster diving, junk diving, I bought like select two bases for $5.
Yeah.
Went to one guy, he had a select two a base for $30.
Yeah.
I was like, almost over.
Oh, trade deadline day was crazy
I
yesterday.
bought this for $5, dude.
Another thing I noticed that was weird is the fluctuation in wax prices.
Yeah. Oh gosh.
Like
yeah,
it'd be
there's
300 at one
major
place and 400 at another one.
Yep.
And that's the big three, not even across the little guy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they're like 20% fluctuation, but they said these.
But it's just like
Hawkins,
anything. If some people got better
Jacobs,
deals at the beginning, and then if you had to
Wilson,
buy that at top dollar, and then you brought it to the
25 of 50, Ryan, or excuse me, Tyler Boyd,
Yeah,
another
it's
Bengal
moving
number
down,
card.
people around, taking
Yeah,
prices.
Kaz, being a Cubs fan, was not very happy with the trade.
Any Cubs fan right now, you are allowed to have 48 hours of drinking to make yourself feel better what the Cubs
Trade the whole team
That's
away.
right.
Didn't they say that it was?
How about a Patrick Mahomes to 99?
Scherzer, Schwarber, and Trey Turner. The only guy, and Soto's under team control for 2 years, so it's like, and then
Nationals and Cubs dumped all the
yeah,
sides.
Nationals still have Soto, but he's under team control for 2 years, and
What's that mean?
I mean,
He's under
when you
contract.
first come up, the team basically owns you for the first 7 years.
And another Bengal hit. How about Joey B?
But they still have Strasburg, but he's got to have neck surgery, so he knows what's going to happen.
Why would you not just move your other top dollar at that point instead of just hanging on the wall?
Because I think.
I mean, I don't even know if I could give you enough for him. Yeah. Plus he's
Someone
cheap.
said the Cubs minor league system isn't even really built.
It is. Well, that was what helped them yesterday. They got some major
They
prospects.
got 3 first-round draft picks and trade.
Yeah, they did well.
Pete Crow Armstrong was what, top 5?
Yeah, they got 3 top 10 picks
And
back.
Alcantara and the other guy. So
But a dynamic-
they Vanderbilt.
Mac Jones.
So yeah, for what the Cubs did to tear the team apart, they restocked really quick.
Baseball's so crazy.
Well, this is the first year I ever have seen a trade deadline. They usually don't do a lot of trades.
And it's funny because football was the opposite. And usually there's all blockbusters on the deadline.
And a Devonta Smith base.
Because then you have to remember Austin Martin,
Mitchell.
blue from the Twin
Roundtree.
Blue
It was high prospect.
Yeah,
trade.
Austin
Wasn't
Martin.
like dud prospect.
Yeah, it was like big names like Austin Martin. Like
All right, last pack.
the Dodgers in the top 2
Probably have a new leader in the pits.
pits.
Let me pull a 101 auto right here. Makes it a little better.
Aaron Rodgers won 1.
Chase Young, Stafford, McCaffrey, Galladay, and a Sean Wade going to the Ravens. 333 of 349. Yeah, I'm a little hoarse. I just don't. I'm not used to running my mouth till 4 o'clock in the morning every night. I usually rest my vocal cords.
That's my job.
I woke Jason up at what was it, 4:30? Sorry.
I didn't know what time it was. He asked. So I heard Mike woke up. I was like, oh, I heard him, but I don't know what time
I
it
was
was.
sort of like, yeah, they came in about 5 o'clock before. I was like, oh, I was out at like 1:30.
But the 2 nights before, I stayed up till with him.
Yeah, you're no sleep on the drive home.
I like these. Aaron lights out.
There's actually things to do here. There's nothing to do at my house. Like,
Chase
Yeah.
what was that kid? I'm like,
or Jamar Chase base, Najee Harris base, and Deami Brown base. So some nice base rookies in there. I'll sleeve
it's
those
cool
up.
here. Like the restaurants and bars
In a
is
bit.
open so late.
All right, I'm tagging in again. I think our Pitts right now is the lead.
I think so.
All right, tagging in Mike for his.
All right.
Oh,
Tap in.
people can jump in right now. Like, what the hell's going on?
Yeah. My group's not very chatty today. Maybe they'll chat
Mine's
while I'm
not.
breaking. What do you, be honest real quick, what do you like? Do you like it more when we do it the same time? And you know, we're doing our own pages, or is it cool to do it like this? Not that this is a regular option, but is this something if so many people, and I know it's easy to say off the high of the trip, but are saying how they're already excited for Atlantic City. Guys that didn't come this year are going to come. I said we probably should talk about, since it's a short drive for me, I can bring a huge breaker setup. Do we want to talk about getting a house again? Is what I want to start talking about. Because we'll be honest, once they announce, the dates are already announced, right?
I'm pretty sure. Probably the same.
Oh, look at this.
All right. Well, at least you got 600 points. 600 points might be in the lead.
Guarantee you they ain't giving me my own card.
That's for sure.
Hopkins, Jacobs, Devontae Adams out of 299.
8 cents a point. What is that?
Savage, Darren Waller, love those cards.
Still.
Javian Hawkins, Barmore, and Hunter Long. You know what I need to happen? We need to pull one of those case hits.
Yeah, we do. No, you don't.
Yeah, we do. No, you're
Jason
right.
needs to pull the case.
Yes, I should have pulled the case.
Yeah, no, you're Pittsburgh's one.
We'll have to random these off at the end. Jason, I'll have to probably have you pull my list, or you have to leave your random account up so I can do those.
I have Costello points in a hat. Or we can do them separate.
Here we go. House calls: Jerry Jeudy, Craig Newsome, Trevon Moehrig, KJ Costello, Scary Terry, Derek Carr, David Montgomery, and there we go. Josh Allen out of 100. Ooh, little ding up in that corner there, unfortunately. That's the only thing about these dark cards, and we talked about it with Wild Card, the black boxes. They really show those white edges. Chase Claypool out of 299, and Terminator.
He was here this weekend.
Yeah, those Bills guys, they sign everywhere, but they're still so expensive.
They are.
Bruce Smith was like a lot. And the thing is, I can buy there. Like, do I want to meet him? Sure.
It's just the meeting is what you're paying for.
Yeah, but I don't. I mean, for God's sakes, they lost 4 Super Bowls. Can they really justify charging that?
Bills fans keep paying them, like I said.
Dude, they have probably the most loyal fan base, I would say. Like, who can lose 4 Super Bowls and still keep a massive fan base? Like, I was telling Dustin the story. He's like, "No." I'm like, "Oh yeah." That was so not my own car, but here we go. Baker, sleeper QB of fantasy this year. Get him while you can. He's gonna have a monster year. Tyson Campbell, Shane Buechele, Christian Darrisaw, Tua, Joey B. Who has a better year, Joe Burrow or Justin Herbert?
Teams are going to be different levels. I don't know.
I know, but that's what I'm
Very equal
asking.
years, I think.
I think Joey B has.
That's not gonna win. Brady White.
The GOAT!
Imagine my Costello.
I swear to God, if we don't pull something good, I'm never doing a battle break again. It's like you're like,
Well, I mean, I haven't pulled a monster yet.
it's like yeah, but like it's not even that you win; it's that you suck the mojo out of my boxes. Like when we break.
And the sad part is you haven't even gone head to head with me yet. It's like Jason's beat you 3.
I don't even mind losing. Like if we would pull something monsters and you beat us with like a 1-1 like last time, but it's like it's not even close. It's just a wallop every time.
It's like, oh, I pulled 20 minutes to 10. That's also number 1 nuclear bomb. So.
We have 1 for Burrow, 1 for Herbert.
I'm going to be the
They're not going to give us our own
correct
card.
answer. Say about the same.
Devonta Smith,
I think if Joey B stays healthy all year.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Phillips, Tryon, and Shi Smith. We got an Aaron Donald, DJ Moore, and Cameron Jordan. Amari Cooper. There's a pal for the Chiefs out of 75. And Marquez Stevenson for the Buffalo Bills. Fuck you, Jason. All right, we got to save Chronicles for last. That's my shot.
Legacy. Go pull another Trevor out of Legacy like we've done last.
Trevor's time.
Do you want me to open the Legacy and pull the Trevor? Plus you get that 1-on-1, so you know.
All right.
Pitts to the lead.
Pitts is in the lead. Who has the Falcons for you?
I don't know. Look and see what's the time.
Yeah, you got it.
All right, boys and girls. Back and everything. Back and forth, up and down, round and round. All right, Legacy. Saving Chronicles for last.
Are you asking when I'm out of here? I gotta head to the airport around 6 o'clock. My flight leaves at I board at 8:05. I'm not trying to push it at that airport.
The best part is we're real close. That helps a lot.
Yeah.
All right.
I would say if this hotel would get next time for Chicago, this is perfect.
I like this one. The Doubletree next door with Gibson's would be good. I mean, any of those, right?
Angelo.
In this 3 in a row. Angelo with the Falcons would be good. I think we had a couple guys from your group jumping ours. I appreciate that, guys.
That's awesome. That's part of what we're going to do. Give everyone a chance.
They probably didn't jump in yours and jumped in mine, given what's happened lately. But
If it pays off for them, I might be for good.
all right, let's do some Legacy. Bradshaw, Akers, got a Joseph Osai, another Bengal. Lots of Bengals in this break. Hawkins, Davis Mills. Curious to see who ends up winning that starting job in Indy if Wentz is really out for a while.
Yeah, man. It's like right now.
Ellinger or it's going to be
Please let it be Easton so I can at least move his stuff.
Herbert. His stuff shot through the roof. I mean, like,
Are
going
you
for
serious?
$1,000 for a silver prism tin.
And that's what's funny is timing can be
There's
as
a
much
Herbert.
as anything.
Oh, it really is.
When they announced Wentz, his stuff was worthless.
Now, did you hear it?
Pennies on the dollar, and now it's
Now it's worthless again.
Yeah, it's like
Got a blue mini, Tyler Boyd, man. Bengals
Bengals
everywhere. Number
no, I'm
2
saying Eason. Eason like dropped to
of
nothing.
50. Yeah, now it's back up.
Yeah, it's like if I can get them out.
That's
somebody-
what I tell people always. If you feel like there's even a shot, or the price is so low that the risk is so low, just buy a couple.
Yeah, all my Easton autos that I have no more.
I think I got all mine from breaks. I bought the
All
Colts
I know
stuff.
is if you're like saying like, oh, I'd never wasted
Giants
$1 on
did.
Eason, then you better not be investing in things like Dogecoin either, because that's essentially what you're doing when you're buying Eason.
Exactly.
You're looking for a huge
Boyd
percentage
to
of it.
50. I was surprised. Yeah, Thomas. I was surprised the Giants because the rumor was they were trading Bart in that trade, and then I guess it was not true. But I thought that would have been crazy.
The bar for Chris Bryant.
Yeah, instead of Bart, it was some other prospect. Herbert, Chatirius Tutu Atwell,
But so I'll try to snag some pictures. I'm
$2.99.
trying not to get too much stuff out as I'm like getting ready to head out. But even if it's not today, tomorrow when I'm at home settling, I'll get some pictures set up. As long as I can get this in my bag and I don't have to send it for you guys to ship. Worst case scenario, guys, just a heads up. If you want to break just over national,
If you need me to, I'll ship it to you.
a couple, we may have to have them ship this to me and then I'll ship it out. But I'm going to try to sneak it in my carry-on. Dang stuffed animals. My kids are to blame for me not having enough.
And if we want to speed up a
Play too
little
many
bit,
games a day.
we only did one on the break hour here, so if you need me to even just ship it, pack it, ship it
No,
out,
no,
I don't mind doing that either. That saves some time. One shipment, anyway. Do we want to trust the Postal Service 3 times? I got a sticker pack. It's either a dummy or an RPA.
Get the Triple Orange RPA.
I would seal it, I think.
I would say that.
Terrell Davis. I hate these cards are flipped every other which way. Mahomes, Parker, Slayton, dummy card. Anderson, Matt Jones, rookie. Jamar Jefferson. Prime time. We have a Ian Book, Chrome, rookie.
Well, the kicker was I forgot. My wife even warned me about it. I just didn't listen to her. I put all
Green.
the here and vacuum sealed it.
Yeah.
Travis
I didn't
Etienne.
realize how much room it saved me.
No, oh, they're not. Oh, yeah.
I need to see that getting like a pump.
Travis Etienne.
Yeah.
That is number 2/100. Jaguars. Whose idea was to put legacy in with all these cards?
Cool part is, I ran into so many people from our group, which is different than last time. There was only like
Tua, the 299.
But I
Yeah.
just ran into Sison, and he said there's a guy that actually has a card in the case. I forget.
He
what
had
it
your
is,
sticker
the
on it?
card, and he actually has it just sticker, like a sticker on like 1.2 mil. Like, oh yeah, that's the way to sell it. Just
Well, he priced it. He keeps the people from everyone in the show asking.
I guess
How
one
much is
guy-
that one?
But one cool sale, he said he did see the guy walked up with a Luca. I forget what it was, but he's like, last one sold for 37. He was trying to sell to a dealer. His last one sold was 37K. I let it go for 32K.
Ooh, we do
And
have an
John
RPA.
expected him to be like, yeah, thanks, I'm good. He's like, hold on a second. He gets on the phone, he's like, give her your wire information. And finally, do 32K for Lucas. So there's money being exchanged.
Oh, yeah.
I know a guy that paid $43,000 for a 52 mantle PSA 2
Oh,
this weekend. And Curtis was trying to buy a PSA 5 yesterday for $100,000. The guy turned it down. He had two other guys going in with him, and the guy wouldn't budge off 115. But Curtis was willing to pay 100.
Wow.
So yeah, there is some big money. Certainly is some big money going around. All right, we got RPA coming up in this stack. He seemed a little disappointed that he couldn't talk to that guy to sell it.
Oh yeah, there's a ton in that range. Ron, there was guys that had labels on from 10 to like 50K.
Oh, yeah.
I saw a ton of those.
All
I
right.
mean, that's not uncommon even with some.
We got a redemption and we have an RPA coming up. First up, there was a Trey Sermon on the back. Whose redemption's in this one, Mike? Do you remember?
Redemption guess. Even my group, if you get it, $5 credit, one per person, one guess, only one winner.
Miles Gaskin mini.
He's a legacy redemption.
Legacy or redemption. Black of somebody. How about that?
I may actually have you pick up more wild cards for me tomorrow if they still have them.
I'm not going anymore.
Oh, that's you're done.
I think we're going to leave it like 8, probably, so we can get back before too late. But you can call. I don't know if Corey's still there. Yeah, someone will be. I know Corey's here all day tomorrow if you need him to do it. His flight's not till like 8 tomorrow night. He's like, I was a little late. I didn't mean to buy stuff like the Boses. I did buy. Especially if you eat up days doing autos and stuff, you don't give you as much time to go through the boxes and kind of look. I didn't get to do that as much as
Well, that's where I spent. I was only there for an hour and a half today. About an hour that I spent in Dustin's boxes, going through for those $1, $2
Alvin
cards.
Kamara under the lights. I wanted to do a little more of that and didn't get a chance to.
Yep, they were the busiest stands as far as volume
They were
goes.
busy, yeah.
Is if they had game used jerseys or like cheap ink, 1, 2, 5,
Kyle
$10
Trask,
cards,
blue.
6 cards for
Well,
$5.
To 50.
I was sitting next to a guy. We did one jump box before he went to go get down Murphy on them, and then I went to another booth. I held an hour and a half and dropped $250. Just
Low
50% off what they had.
Well, and I kind of practiced what I preached on the podcast a few times and telling them as I see
Another
them,
Trask.
find some potential low-end prospects like receivers, running backs, guys that are going to be second string.
Yeah.
If a guy gets hurt, like for running backs or the wide receiver twos, a couple good weeks in a
We
row.
use this. All right, check the guesses.
Alright.
Redemption guesses are Lawrence, Minka, and Parsons are the only ones I have.
All right. Football. Legacy. Rookies
Probably
premium
like a
penmanship.
racing-
Silver.
Redemption or something.
Silver of Micah
Oh,
Parsons.
they got it. Justin will land and you get $5 credit. It was Parsons.
To them Cowboys. All right. There's an RPA in here still, so have a chance at a monster. So you're saying there's a chance.
Oh, come on.
Damn, upside down shit. Paul was about to
Looks
lose his
like
mind.
Clemson logo on the back of the card.
There's also a silver under lights coming up.
You can tell some of the dealers are exhausted.
Oh, I can imagine. Oh,
Yeah, Dustin said they went to bed at 9 o'clock last night.
I can imagine. He looked worn out. I stopped to talk to him today, and it was so busy. Caleb Farley.
So yeah,
silver
I
under
was sat
lights.
there and like he was trying to talk, like we wanted to talk, Yeah, I'm sorry. Like, don't apologize. Go get money
No.
every 5 seconds.
Yeah,
$20,
well,
$30,
these have
$50.
25 people in the
That was the range people were moving cards left.
Yeah.
Yeah, they really were. Every table like his that had boxes was just covered.
Everybody has, if you had boxes to go through, everybody wanted to go through them this year.
Chris is like, where do people get the money? I honestly believe there's.
I don't know.
Well, I think there's different, like you just said. I think there are buyer groups.
There are.
That there's a lot more people.
All right, here we go.
Selling an
RPA.
$80,000 card, buying a different like
Oh.
$70,000 card.
Rondell Moore, Cardinals.
Cardinals.
I like that design. Numbered 1 of 100.
Oh, you said one. I was like, oh.
1 of 100. 2-color. Swatching that one.
I was going through Dustin's boxes and I found some 2018 Luminance autos, the black and white ones.
Oh, really?
I said that may be the most improved product over the last 3 years.
Agreed.
Elite this year was the most improved
Elite was
so
good.
far of this year's stuff. But
All right. Let's say where's your
Luminance
box?
has
There
gotten
it is.
so much better than it used to be.
Yeah.
Mike's turn.
Mike's
All right.
turn.
Points and missing hits. Let's go.
Way to jinx it. All right, here we go. Dare to tear, baby. Who put Yo MTV Raps in a legacy box? That's what I feel I'd pull out right now. Doesn't take long. Look how much trash just a couple dudes can get together.
The redemption.
Parsons.
Michael Parsons for the Cowboys.
Was it Rondell Moore?
And then there was a
Parsons.
Rondell Moore RPO to 100. You're right, though. I mean, if they had bought that mantle, 3 people going to that. Now it's still 33,000 apiece, but there are larger buyer groups.
There's a lot of push for that vintage as far as it.
The big names.
But right, vintage in the big. I saw a lot of people just dumping large volumes of like cheap vintage, like, and they had them just thrown in boxes like you would find in a garage. Like,
I like common stuff. Those are not fun, but premium names, Mantle, those kind of guys, Good Maze.
Curse, Gilmore, Gibson, and Breeze, and a Tyreek Hill. This is going to be out of 50. Tyreek Hill out of 50. This is what I do like that they do the minis in this set. And
It feels like a version of Allen and Ginger Boost. We got mini.
yeah, but they don't overdo it. Like it's.
No, but it's base heavy. Like,
I'm saying for the minis, was it two per box?
yeah, Ginner's like 30 per box. Yeah, I agree.
I may have to open these 75 points.
Even with all those table supplies, are still scarce and expensive.
I was just gonna say I need to order supplies because it's
Other
not.
than, like the boxes and stuff, those like cardboard they want to work.
I saw you bought some of those, but I knew I couldn't get those back. Oh, even the semi-rigid graded holders weren't bad. He got a box of $35, 400. Darden, Javonte Williams, Driver, Michael Thomas, Cortland Sutton, Beasley, and Barkley, Nick Chubb. Moving up closer to that number 2 fantasy pick already. Collins, Barrymore, Falk, Kelsey, Mixon, and Robinson. We got a Kyle Trask under the lights. Marino, ETN, and Ian Book. Bradshaw, Jones, Garrett, Tannehill, and Ronald Jones. Devontae Adams, yellow frame out of 150. That was a Rondell Moore mark.
Yep.
What do they say over there? Emmett Smith, Lamb, Stafford, Mayfield, and Josh Allen for the Jags.
They got some top loaders there at $4.95 a pack. That's pretty good.
It was really good.
That's sad though. That's
6
good,
or
but it
7
is good.
What the average on regulars today.
And as high as 9
I
and
needed
10.
some 55, and they were $10 a pack.
Oh my god!
So I guess it don't do that bad. I'm low on those.
Man, I could make more money selling supplies that I have sitting in my basement right now than I could on the cards I have. Holy cow! Patterson, cheese and rice. I had one case of that. It was 55s I had bought before it all went to hell.
I went through them pretty quick with Chronicles Racing. Uses a ton of them.
Yeah. Justin Fields,
Metal football leaf out a little bit.
Mac, Burrow, and Leonard, and Rousseau. Peach frame out of 199. Orange frame, whatever it is. Mond and Ellinger, Atwater, Rogers, Chubb, A.J. Brown, and Cosme Mini. Here we go, Jason. I'm halfway through and don't even have a hit. What the hell? I'm literally never doing this again if we get shorted something.
The sad part is if Kyle Pitts actually wins this.
I'm hoping one of us hit. I'd almost rather lose if we hit a banger. I need to get some more of those little tiny mini top ones. I saw you had some.
Yeah, well, I ran out with Legacy. I thought I had plenty. I had like 3 packs, but we opened a lot more Legacy than I had
I'll
promo.
offer you just to do it like.
They're nice, aren't
You
they?
know what they also make? They make penny sleeves that have an insert that's the size of one, and then you can put the into a regular top loader and it centers it in the size of it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I have some of those at home. It's got like a little insert for it. You put it in there and then you put it in the top loader, just sit there in the middle of it.
Oh, that's cool. So you could use regular top loaders.
It makes it easier to do this.
Yeah, it's just crazy, like what happened with supplies overnight. I mean, I used to throw them in my Razes so that like for like when I would do like 5 boxes of baseball cards and a bunch of supplies, some of those Razes the supplies would have been worth more than the boxes now.
Yeah, you're right.
Moss, Allen, and Lockett, Robinson and Andrews. We got TB. Oh man, you know they had those Tom Brady boxes for they were 4,800.
14 or something like that, 12.
Oh, they weren't that much. I was gonna say I saw some
How much was Brady?
The Brady boxes from Fanatics were $12,000.
12,000.
12,000.
There had to be insane stuff because I saw some Brady mem in the $4,000 and $5,000 range. It was insane. You could have got 2 of those pieces for cheaper.
Well, I actually saw somebody that had Tom Brady PSA
Tyler
mini
Boyd,
helmets for $900.
Seth Williams. Yeah, to me, I mean, unless I know that there's really good chases on them, that'd be a tough sale right there. I wonder if how many they
I
sold.
saw at least 2 of them get open. I think there was a jersey and one. But there's others. Not all Brady stuff in them.
Stafford out of 299. Patrick Jones and Marshall, Strahan, Wilson, Montgomery, and Dobbins, and there we go. 1 out of 10. J.K. Dobbins.
Guess who's going to be the next Onyx football? Patrick Mahomes and Tom Brady.
Nuh-uh.
Yep.
Lance told us that today.
He's got deals with them.
Dude, I'm telling you guys, you need to start to like Onyx and Wildcard and that stuff now, because if you want to have a shot at getting good autographs in football, I think they're your route to go. Because Panini's not putting it in much.
No.
They're making it very hard to even pull the top rookies. It's just
I mean, basketball's going to have Steph and Lillard. No.
we met the Onyx owner. I mean, you saw the interview. We went to that party too with him, and here comes the RPA. I'll tell you in a second. Chuba, not going to get it done. Out of 399, Carolina.
Yeah, we stopped by and talked to him today. He was telling us a couple of their agents and things theirs and worked out and beat them.
Yeah,
I said something. I thought you can only sign for Fanatics. It was not cards. Cards, that's only memorabilia.
memorabilia, and then someone else got the exclusive rights for his NFTs.
But for cards, you still open it.
Well, that's what I said, because Panini has a deal with them, so it's not like they could have just pulled them away. Penne and Zach. But yeah, so both those guys, I said the difference is Panini's kind of got this like F you attitude right now. Like if you don't like it, go somewhere else. Where like I think Onyx and Wildcard, right? They'll change. They're so passionate. It's their business, you know. They want it to be awesome now. I hope that doesn't change with success because that tends to happen sometimes. Marino, Roethlisberger, Henry, and Evans.
Ask him where the name Onyx came from. Like, how do you come up with Onyx? I forgot.
Mahomes, Parker, Slayton, Adams. Oh, you don't know?
I mean,
Kyle Pitts.
starting to the baseball.
$2.99.
There's nothing I can think of that ties to baseball. Specifically with Onyx. I'm not sure.
I don't think the Dobbins takes it down, does it? All right, one more box to go.
Tight though. It's not blow away, but we haven't had any big.
No. Get this cleaned up here. All right. Break a leg. Literally. Break a fingernail.
pull your toe off. No. All right, here we go. Last bus.
Yeah, you knew you were right.
I'm still there.
He said, I didn't know y'all were back. I said, come on down. He didn't come. He needed Dr. Pepper, and you know, or no, you want Dr. Pepper, and you. He felt bad. I appreciate you and Kaz buying all these snacks and stuff.
Oh, that was nice tonight, wasn't it? Yeah. Especially our Lunchable party the other night.
We did have two. We've had 2 nights of Lunchable parties. Mike was hand feeding us Lunchables.
I bought like pre-sliced cheese, those like wheat thins and pepperoni, and was like just making like.
Maybe Mike should break the last
It
time.
was as good as the hors d'oeuvres at the party that night, wasn't it?
No one was at those little crab cakes.
Oh, those are good.
Oh my god! If they come back with another, like, we'll just
Little
me and you
cheeseburgers
would've
are
just
good
gone
too.
through the tray ourselves. Like, yeah, we'll just take this ourselves.
That meal
All right.
last night was insane.
I know.
Justin Fields, rookie, Prestige Worldwide. Travis Etienne, and we got a Kadarius Atoney,
In case
case relic.
Bearded Grinch says he thinks that Dobbins out of 10 is worth more than the Pitts.
Well, let's do some. Out of 10 is pretty low, yeah.
Are you being serious, or are you saying that as a Ravens fan? I'm because James Eisman said the same thing. We may have to do some quick research. Are you doing it, Paul?
I'm looking it up right now.
All right, we have. I'm on it.
It's all right. I'm gonna pull a banger in the last pack.
Because I'm gonna Paul. I like I even know Paul.
Paul's funny because people always call him me because I do. Well, when he breaks, they don't realize it's him. Oh, hey, Jason. No, it's not Jason. It's a Fields optic.
Yeah, Chris is saying legit. It's worth more. I don't think he.
I don't know. There's no way. I pulled up 2020 NT and stuff. I was like 35. There's no way.
Harris, Trevor Lawrence base.
We're gonna comp it now.
2021 out of 20 from Luminance is $20. 2021 Legacy out of 25 was 31.
Zach Wilson.
That was actually worth more than the other one. Wow.
Yeah, but
Johnson Smith.
the Pitts is around 100.
Carson.
All right, I guess let's comp
2-2.
that first.
Bateman.
All right, let's
You comp the
Fields.
Pitts,
I'm
and I'll look up Dobbins.
Tyler Wallace. That's a conflict of interest, though. Davis Mills.
No, I've never seen him. Whoa.
Just kidding. To the Texans. Curious to see what kind of preseason he had. See if he can get some playing time, assuming Watson doesn't play. Okay, I'll pop the top later. Lawrence is numbered. Oh, let me go back. I missed the numbered Lawrence. I should have sleeved it anyway. While I was going.
I don't know, Chris.
Oh, it was. Numbered to 99. Trevor Lawrence, 72 of 99. Or excuse me, 20, 72.
that was a year one, right?
Yeah, that was an on card.
Yeah.
Chris, I'll be honest, man. I'm looking at the parallel out of 15. Only of that same card, only sold for $26.
Year one Luminance of Kyle Pitts sold on July 26th for $85.
Yeah. Here's one out of 25 for 15. Yeah, right now, honestly, have to, based on eBay comps, which is what we kind of have to go by, unless you guys have. I know we're a little closer, but I'm gonna say at best maybe 40 against 80.
85.
Yeah.
A rookie would have made the difference, but being
Davis
second.
Mills?
Lawrence was numbered.
It's an on card. Chris, it's the year one on card out of Luminance.
Blue ink.
That blue ink. They're not hand numbered. They're numbered based on colored ink.
Rondell Moore, that looks red. It is to 149.
We don't know the
11
number counts, but blue ink is shorter than black ink, right?
I can't remember on that one.
Blue,
I think black,
green,
blue,
red, purple.
Yeah, something like
Red,
that.
green, purple.
Yeah.
And then the gold is the first off the line, I think.
Najee, Chrome, Optic, and Kyle Pitts. Speaking of Kyle Pitts,
Chris, if you are you at your computer and you do a little research, if you have any screenshots to show us, I'd always look at it.
all right, I'm still gonna pull something that's not gonna make those matter. One of us is going to. I
Just
hope.
do it one and one.
One
I
of
like
us-
it this way as like the show, but I think I'm gonna take it side by side a little bit.
You go faster. You don't have to. It doesn't make. It'll cut the break in half time wise. But you can watch both this way as opposed to having to go
Yeah, that's true.
Kadarius Toney. But we only get to do this once a year, so. And they carry Vincent again.
That's Denver Broncos.
Score. Good old score.
He thought the Pitts was a sticker base.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
If it was, then I would have been.
Yeah, I
would
agree.
be pretty close. I think the Waddle would still be winning at that point.
Well, yeah, because then I think the sticker pits I think was like 45 or 50. But yeah, if that would have been, then I think the Waddle would have been right up there with it.
We didn't pull any like
Waddle?
one time we pulled the Trevor Lawrence mini, and that was in the lead for a while.
Yeah.
I remember that like
We haven't had anything like that. Bateman, Sean Wade, Travis Etienne, old Trey Lance. I'll come back and sleep up these rookies. Justin Fields, Trey Lance again, Justin Fields again, Mac Jones, the first Mac. He's usually all over this. Trevor Lawrence, Silver, Dylan Moses.
In this break, we have 3 Panini products and 1 Leaf. Right now, our leader is 1 Brawling card Panini card.
With the Leafer right
Both
behind.
the 2 and 3 are the Leaf.
Our last auto,
That's crazy.
Whoop,
Whoop,
And
Filer.
look at this, like that freaking
Where's Whoop?
player break yesterday on that wild card stuff. I mean, there wasn't a bad card in that break.
No, that checklist is so good.
Whoop is
And so small.
Minnesota
There's no Whoop Filers on that checklist.
Minnesota Vikings.
Minnesota
Vikings. Skull.
Jared, what was your phone on there?
He was
Gary
asking if
Benson.
Lawrence numbered.
Oh, that's
Fowler
right, Davis Mills
and Mills.
and
Which one? Wallace? Yeah, Lawrence was. It was numbered to 99. I'll sleeve it up. Top load. Etienne. We didn't have much number stuff in this box. 2, I think.
So you got to beat Cal Pitts.
Fields. I'm nervous because it's possible.
I know.
Etienne.
Yeah, all you got to do if he
Red.
pulls the first round quarterback or
To 149.
Yeah, it's not going to take much to do
it's
that.
just going to take a first round quarterback.
I'd be shocked if that pit holds.
Or a low numbered offensive
Yeah,
player.
you could have a.
You could have a low numbered optic of one of the
Yeah.
guys. Yeah.
All right, here we go. Game time.
The buzzer's not the sound.
He's gonna call me a choke over here.
Yep.
Do I
You
look like?
keep going,
I don't look like LeBron.
It's the bottom of the ninth.
Do I look like Rodgers?
Uncle Mo's in. We're going to shut down. See what happens.
All right, I'm stepping out. We may do the random separate. That might be easier. But we'll let you know before we get off.
All right, let's do it. It's time.
Will Mike win the break?
That's it. That's sad, but it's a decent hit. He wins. You're right.
Really is. I did not pull any fire.
He didn't pull any fire, but he hasn't pulled any fire either. It's like,
The Jan Stenerud might be the best hit of the break.
look at those. Those are gorgeous.
Cost-wise, they probably are.
All right, we got an Origins to start. Jamar Chase, Jalen Waddle, Amon-Ra St. Brown. There's a Zach Wilson Red Spectra out of 149. Comp that real quick. I'm just curious. More Aziz, Waddle, and Larry Roundtree.
Missouri logo.
I know, I knew the color when I.
Oh, Larry. Charger, right?
Yep.
Spectra Zach Wilson to 149. Nope.
What's that coming in at?
Between 650 and 1150.
But still, like
That's
those.
the bad part about Chronicles. Is those you get a lot of rookies. They don't.
Zach Wilson stuff's just not doing well
He's
across
not
the
doing
board.
well
It
right
blows
now.
my. He might be a good buy at this
He's in
point.
the biggest market, one of the biggest markets.
He may be a good buy right now at the prices he's selling it. Terrace Marshall out of 99.
He'll shoot up if he plays any good. Or if he plays
No, then everyone will want him at the old comps. Terrace Marshall, Devonta Smith, Ian Book, Micah Parsons, and for the Browns, Anthony Schwartz. Man,
Swing and miss.
Well, Auburn guy's not going
Yeah, it's an Auburn guy. You got to worry about it.
to win. They're awesome.
they paid to get that done. They said they were going to. Let's,
Pimping in his
let me
suit,
see this.
Hogan in the NWO shirt.
Our buddies that break. A lot of you guys over chasing Big Easy breaks with Flair and Hogan. That was $250 to just get the Cornette boys were going to do that. All the 3 kids and their dad.
I wanted to. I just couldn't make myself spend money.
I know $250 is a lot. Do they just you just get to take it with your cell phone, or they take it and print
They
it?
take it.
Kyle Pitts, Sage Surratt, Rondell Moore, and Surtain. We have Elijah, that one's Molden for the Titans. Chuba, Devontae Smith, and Bateman out of 149. Still not done. now.
Jason's got that smile on his
It's
face.
gonna be down. I'm worried it's gonna be one of those last. Oh, look at this! I can see it, feel it. I don't like it.
No,
I have that uneasy.
you're good.
Trey Lance,
You're good.
Bateman, Javonte Williams optic. We got Larry Roundtree,
Last card, the break kind of feel.
Waddle.
That's a relic. That's a
It
relic.
is full coverage, not numbered. But Trey Lance for the Niners. That leaves me feeling less hopeful.
It's down to the last dollar. Probably. I know it's parallel low, like 4-1 or something.
That's my RPA. I'm going to save that.
Or that'll be your
I
second
don't have
relic.
RBAs.
Jalen Waddle, Caleb Farley, Tamori and Terry, Elijah Moore. There's a Trey Lance recon. Trey Sermon, Tylen Wallace, and an Elijah Moore silver for the Jets.
Wow. It's coming down to the last time. It's an RPA that could be a.
Here we go. Good luck. We need a win here. Maybe it's not. Did they oh no, it's base. Unbelievable. It was a filler card. Najee Harris, Bateman. We got a Trey Lance Flux, Kyle Pitts Select, Devontae Smith, Atwell, and it's going to be a Davion Nixon. I'm never doing a battle break again. I'm not kidding. I think I'm done.
That's 3.
I think I'm done, man. I'm 150 in the hole on these.
No, we only did 25.
Oh, is that what it is?
It's always
Was it 25 this time or 50?
No, it's 50.
50 this time.
So
That's
it's
why.
100
That's why I was thinking 150.
Yeah, we did 25 first.
100 in the hole. All right. Do you want to do a recap with yours first, and then I'll recap mine?
Sure.
I'll go get them situated. I'm sorry, family. I suck. I'm just devastated. I hate losing.
That one I feel bad because it wasn't that
I
great
can't even go
overall.
home and practice this. So you can do better. And I just suck at it. My luck is awful.
Yeah, there's no practicing. All right, we'll do a quick recap. We got an ETN Red Spectre out of 149. Whoop Filer to the Vikings. Curry Vincent Jr. Who was Kerry Vincent
The
again?
Broncos.
Broncos. Rondale Moore to 199 or 149 Cardinals. Davis Mills Texans. Trevor Lawrence to 99 Jaguars. Kadarius Toney relic Giants. Rondale Moore RPA 1 of 100 to the Cardinals. We had a Trevor Lawrence base. We had a silver under the lights Caleb Farley to the Titans. We had a Micah Parsons redemption for a rookie's premium penmanship silver out of Legacy to the Cowboys. Kyle Trask to 50.
Is that on purpose?
Yeah. We have a couple guys in our group. Miles Gaskin, silver mini. Tua to 299. ETN green to 100. Tutu Atwell, red to 299. Blue Tyler Boyd mini to 50. We had 349 Sean Wade to the Ravens. Matt Jones dynamic. Joe Burrow bright relic. Mahomes to 99. That's not a bad card really. Tyler Boyd to 50. Kyle Pitts the winner. Blue ink to the ATL. My favorite team wins too. Javian Hawkins to 299. I think what I'm going to do is do a separate video to give away this, the points, the hat, and the KJ Costello. That way we don't have to worry about our list right now. So I'll do a separate video for that, or a separate random for that, and post it in the thread. We have T. Higgins to 10. Bengals. We had a Jalen Waddle to 30 to the Dolphins. KJ Costello, which will be randomed. That's no. I do want to tell Leaf to quit using this darn blue and purple ink or color I can't see. 35. Rodarius Williams to 99. Nico Collins to 30. And Kerry Vincent Jr. again to 99.
I'm gonna ask you. You saw our wild card breaks, right?
Yeah.
Would you say that each of those 3-box breaks were better than the NT box that was open on the main stage?
Name-wise, huh?
Yes.
The CD Lamb, how much is that worth?
It's not our true RPA. It's probably not a ton.
So probably more value-wise.
Probably was
Each
value-wise.
of those 3-box breaks, and they were, man, significantly. That's
Yeah, I'll let you.
what it says. Three
But-
things. My
Nice.
God.
Let me know if I win the credit. I gotta go sit on a pillow.
That's funny. Here we had Brady White. We'll have to random that and the 600 points. Guys, if it's all right with you and my group, what's up?
It's a hell of fun, bro. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Enjoy it too.
Yeah, thanks for letting us do this, guys, and supporting us by doing this and stuff. We'll have to random these when I get back. I'm not going to do it here today on the computer. I have to actually get ready to hop on, like on an Uber here. So if that's all right with you guys know I'll get that then. Thurman Thomas, Swatch for the Bills. We had the Trey Lance, full coverage, plates and patches. Davion Nixon, I believe. Is he the Redskins? Watch the football team. I don't know. That's Tommy Brown. I don't know. I'll have to double check on this one. Anthony Schwartz for the Browns. Larry Roundtree for the Chargers. Stevenson for the Bills. Shelvin for the Bengals. Cox out of 30 for the Cowboys. Jacoby Stevens out of 1 out of 99. Hunter Long for the Dolphins out of 25. Then we had our Dobbins out of 10 and an ETN out of 30. We could not get it done, even only up against the Kyle Pitts. Well, it was a fun way to end the trip, doing a break to end it. We didn't do near as many breaks as we had wanted, but
I know we didn't get.
we didn't. It just there wasn't exactly a lot of room to work with. A little harder, but we hope a lot of you guys choose to join us next year at Nationals too. We'll talk a lot more about it then. But all right, man, I'll let you close it up.
All right.
I'm like depressed that I'm leaving, but
I know. Now you get to hear the sadness in our voice because we all have to go home. But
They range anywhere from 137 to 256.
oh yeah, that Lawrence we pulled alone. Is
so
probably
y'all have a great
5,
rest of the
7
weekend,
So
and
yeah.
easy.
we'll put some new stuff up. I get back tomorrow evening. We'll put some more stuff up tomorrow evening to be able to look at. We also have some more giveaways to do when we get back.